Hello, this is Lisa Perez here. I have a flip through for you of my latest journal. This journal has 171 pages, 3 signatures, and it measures 6.5 by 8. And it has 3 signatures, like I said. It has an organza ribbon on it. And I'm calling this my pink and purple journal. And let's go ahead and do the flip through. So here on the first page we have a pocket with a tag. And it has a wax seal right here. That was really cute. Here is a pocket with a journaling card that fits right in there. I think it's off of a calendar. I thought it was really cool. Here's a book, a library pocket and card. Here is a journaling card, or this is a postcard. It's a postcard. And this opens up, and this is a little writing space. I made it look kind of like a card, and then you open it up and you can use it as writing space. Here is just, I don't know what this is. Just put some doily on the bit of this pretty piece of paper here. Here is a pocket. I did a lot of stenciling on some of the pages, as you can see. This is old ledger paper. We got music paper. Here is a pocket with a tag. I made a decorative bottom on there with my punch. Really interesting. So it's right there. Here's another little belly band. Here's some. I did a lot of stenciling in this journal, odds and ends in different places. I kind of got excited about it. I just kind of put a lot. I did it a lot, probably more than I've ever done in a journal before. But here is a bit of paper from a prayer journal. That's just kind of cool. Here's some handmade paper. Here is a textured raised edge stationery page. Here is a little bit. I tore the page and I put a little doily on there. I thought that looked kind of cute. And this is a little bitty pocket in there for that. And here is another tag with a charm on it. Here's another stenciling. Here is a little, looks like a drilling tag, but it has like a little pocket in the back. You can put things in there if you like. Pink, it says a pink and purple journal, but I do have a little bit of green in here and stuff, so you know. And here is a pocket with a tag. Here is another writing space. It's like a little pocket. Here is stenciled tea-dyed paper, coffee-dyed paper, I should say. Yeah. Here's the last part of that prayer out of that prayer journal. And it has 171 pages. When I counted these, I was amazed. I did not realize it had so many pages. And this is taken from a botanical book that I just kind of made into a pocket. It's old ledger paper like that. Here's another pocket with a tag. Old piece of music paper. I thought it was pretty because it was pink. And then a couple of tags. This is a lacy pocket that you could put things in. I did not put nothing in that. And I did on this side. I did put a little tag on there. So at the top there. Here is a pocket with a tag. And on this side it is also some pockets and some one of these doilies. And a journaling tag and a journaling card right there. And this is like a journaling card on the outside, and it's an envelope where you can just write things, put them in the envelope. I thought it was kind of a cute idea. I seen it somewhere. I don't remember where. Here is one of these pocket pages. Here's You can, it's a pocket here, and a pocket here. And so you just put your tags in here. There's your three tags in here. And you can also put one in here as well. Let's see if I got some. You know, kind of stuff goes in there too. Okay, something like that. Okay, and here is another little tag in a pocket. And here is another butterfly on butterfly. Some lacy paper. It's an old botanical page. It has like a little one of these little. I added that to there. I thought it gave it some character. Some lacy paper. Here is a pocket with a tag and a little envelope. You can put things in. I was really big on envelopes in this journal. And this is one of my pages that I made out of old dictionary pages. I'd really like to show how I made this. This is really interesting. Of how I did this, and I'm very excited about this page because it was something I just kind of came up with. I didn't see it nowhere, and I thought, oh, it's different. Mothers and daughters, and there's also mothers and daughters in through this. It's kind of like a ladies type of feminine journal. Here is a tag and a pocket, and here are. This is taken out of a book of Psalms that I got at a garage sale, I believe, and it's just the most illustrated, beautiful. The book of Psalms, and I just love it. I think it's so great, and because every page had different flowers on it and stuff. I just thought it was so cool. I'll have to show you the book sometime, but I've been taking pages out of it because I just love it so much. And here is the virtue and happiness are mothers and daughters. Here is a journaling card. I added some paper on the back so you could write on it. Botanical page. Here is just some more pages here. It's a journaling card. There is a big pocket right here. And you know what I might put is a doily on here. I might add a little something. It needs like something right here maybe. Here is another pocket with a big tag and a smaller tag that has an interesting little topper on it. I think these are really cute. This page has a tag that I made from, I took it from a book cover or something. I don't know, because it's like really stiff. And that just goes in there. And this is Never Forget. And I used some old cards I got in here, some blank cards, and I just thought that was just so cool. And I just thought it's a nice little writing space. Here's this thinking of you today, and here's a journaling card from New Zealand. It's a postcard, actually. See, it's a mini. I made this as a mini postcard. So it says New Zealand on it, and this cute little cluster that I made a bunch. I made a bunch of these little clusters, and I thought, you know, I could do a video on just those clusters. It'd be fun to make those. And some more paper here. Here is a flip. This is kind of like a rose pattern on that, and a tag I put on this. Here is some doily, a tag, and another little doily down here. And here is a little tag in a pocket. Here is a coffee dyed paper with a pattern on it. I want to make some more of this. It's really pretty. You use plastic doilies, put them on there, and then you spray it with coffee. Then you just let it sit for a little bit, and then it kind of makes a design. It'd be fun to do a video on for that too. It's more of my Psalms book. I love it. And this is the third signature, I believe. Yes. And this is some of that old paper. Little copy paper they used to have from the 80s or something. I mean, I don't even know. From a while ago. And there's a Camilla. I think it's Camilla they call these flowers. Anyway, I got it from a Camilla book. I love that. I thought it was so pretty. And this is a little belly band, and it's got one of these in it that it slips together like this. I got a card one time, like a Starbucks card that was in a holder like this, and it had a slit. And I thought, you know, why can't I copy that? I thought of copying it and just using my journals because I thought it was kind of cute. And put that in there. And then behind here I have journaling card and a little paper that was from one of my botanical books. Just put that in there. And then this opens up for another writing area. And here's another couple pockets. And I didn't ink this. I need to ink this. I think that looked better. And then I got a little tiny pocket with a little tiny tag right there. Oh, and then this is also a little postcard, mini postcard there. Here is a side tuck. All those Camilla flowers. This is one of those pocket pages you make from your old book pages. Love it. I will sing of the mercies and judgment unto thee, Lord, will I sing. Here's an old arithmetic book that I put a little image on there. Yeah, this is old. This is old. This is really old. This is an old small pictures, mother and daughters. And this is this corner tuck. I didn't put nothing in that. Here is a fussy cutted rose cardstock. And then this is a card, a whole card that I put on this. I thought I glued it on here, and I thought it was really cool because you could write on the back of it. And it says, you open it up and it says, "You're my life, my world, my forever. I love you." I just thought that was so cute, and it matched the colors and the theme, and so I just added that to that. It's so cute. This is also a tag, and this is the last page, and I did not put any a tag in that, so I thought you could do that if you wanted to. I made this out of, I believe, some cardboard, some stiffer cardboard that I made this out of, and I just put it together and put a dolly on the front, and I put some of this really cool stuff on the edges. I love that. And so that is the journal. So guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. Helps my algorithms. And anything else. This journal is going to be for sale on my Etsy shop as soon as I can get it listed. If you've seen the video, then it is in the shop already. So it is available. So you let me know if you or anybody you'd like is interested. Let me know. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye for now. You guys have a blessed day, and I will talk to you and see you in the next video. Okay, bye.